How do you build unshakable trust with your wife? After all, why would you want to feel like your wife constantly doubts you? I have spent about 100 hours working with multiple couples who are on the brink of divorce. In this video, I'm going to share you the secrets that I learned from them that will make it easier for you to build trust with her. Trust is a fundamental need. Trust is nothing but a question. Can I rely on you? Can I really depend on you? If I am not at my best, will you be there for me? Will you stay committed to us when the relationship is rocky? But most people misunderstand trust as a feeling. It sounds like a simple yes or no question. However, the reality is that trust is based on two factors. But before we get into that, I have created a free guide revealing the 3 ways your wife is secretly telling you that she does not trust you. You can access it by clicking the link below. Now, back to the video. The first factor is that trust is contextual. Let me give you an example. A few days ago, at 1:30 a.m. in the middle of the night, I get a call from my wife who is in India for a vacation. I'm in the middle of deep sleep, so it takes all the effort I can muster to get my body moving and pick up that call. She explains to me that there has been a confusion with her LASIK appointment. Her initial appointment was supposed to be with Dr. Rachel, but her appointment got moved to Dr. Sarah. She was put on the spot to pick between the two doctors, one who seemed more experienced than the other, while the other had sooner availability. This is what prompted her to call me. My wife is throwing pros and cons at me to make a decision while I am in sleep mode. Why do I tell you this story? It would have taken a deep level of trust for my wife to call me in the middle of the night and expect me to take an important decision like that. She had to believe that I had the ability to do something like this. This belief was only possible because of one thing: evidence. Evidence builds trust. If someone has evidence of your skills, they trust you to deliver in that area. Would it have been possible for my wife to call me if she had not had evidence of me doing something like this before? Unlikely. But does that mean she can trust me to sing classical music to save her life? Definitely not. I hope you see what I mean by this. But for some things, you cannot have evidence. You cannot show your commitment by going to a place where it is possible to cheat and then not cheating. Then how do you build trust in areas that cannot have evidence? The answer is extrapolation. Our brains are amazing at creating associations. If B requires A to be true and I have evidence for A, then B must be true. So how do you build trust in areas without evidence? You walk the talk. You show that you do what you say. You show that you have integrity. When you demonstrate that you choose to do the right things when it is difficult, it will lead her to believe that you will do the right thing in other areas. It's one step at a time. You keep building the stack of evidence until trust becomes inevitable. Just keep doing the right thing. And when you keep doing that consistently, you don't just create evidence, you create safety. That's the real secret. Before you go, if you want access to the free guide I mentioned earlier, you can find it in the link below. Thanks, and I'll see you again.